Hello there, combatants. Welcome back to the Animation Station. Welcome to our final Mortal Kombat movie review for now. I will only review the 90s movie, its sequel, and the live-action 2021 movie, if you want me to. I'm not going to do it if you guys don't want me to. So, let's not waste any time and dive right in. This is the new one that just came out today, and it's fucking excellent. So we have a lot to talk about. Let's talk about Mortal Kombat Legends 4 Cage Match. Yes, after spending 2 movies as a side character, Johnny Cage finally gets the starring role, and he does not disappoint. He is the best part of this movie, right off the bat. Before I even get into the written review, I need to see that. Cage himself is the best part of the movie. He gets a whole movie to himself. He has like a whole narration thing on top of his normal talking. Think like kind of like Sonic in the Sonic movie, the way he narrates every now and then. This is kind of like that, except taken to the extreme. And Joel McHale, this is probably his best performance as Johnny Cage, too. He's a smug asshole, but he's, well, completely in character, and he sounds amazing in the role. Like, seriously, perfect, pitch-perfect casting having Joel McHale as Cage. Yes, I know a lot of people want it to be some other guy from WWE in the live-action movie, and I understand that, but animation-wise, Joe McHale is the best Johnny Cage. So, yeah, I just wanted to get that right out of the way right off the bat, because it's the biggest thing about this movie that I'm sure a lot of people were a bit worried about. Is it going to be a little too much? No. It is excellent, and Johnny Cage more than makes this entire movie worth watching. But he's not the only reason this is worth watching. Let me explain in my written review. Wow. Just wow. I didn't think that they could top Snowblind, which they didn't quite do, but damn did this one get close. Let's dive into the 4th installment of the animated MK movie series, Mortal Kombat Legends 4 Cage Match. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. In 1980s Hollywood, Johnny Cage, voiced once again by Joe McHale, finds himself in a battle of demons within the City of Angels after his co-star Jennifer, voiced by 80s legend Jennifer Grey, does not show up on set one day. Now it's up to Cage, alongside his new ally Ashura, voiced by TMNT 2012 Karai herself, Kelly Hu, same voice actress. So if her voice sounds familiar when you watch it, that's why. And his best damn assistant, Chuck, voiced by Doosan Brown of Blaze and the Monster Machines, where he voices Ace. After seeing the trailer, I was pretty highly anticipating this one, as Johnny Cage has always been one of my favorite characters in the series, and now after spending 2 entries as a side character, he finally gets to be the main star, and he did not disappoint. The story is excellent, the writing is probably Ed Boon's best so far, the voice acting from a very stacked cast, including the late great Gilbert Gottfried in one of his final roles, is outstanding, especially Joe McHale, who continues to show that he was the perfect casting for Cage and delivers his best performance out of all of his appearances as this character. The humor is great and always landed, especially every word that came out of Cage's mouth. The pacing's fantastic, the Easter eggs to Mortal Kombat are abundant and hilarious, especially the one at the end, which is really, really brilliant and really funny. The action is awesome, as per usual. The runtime's perfect. The music is excellent, perfectly fitting its whole vibe. The atmosphere is perfectly 80s. Like, this is unmistakably, undeniably, unapologetically 80s. The ending is fantastic, and best of all, the animation is incredible and very stylish, helping it stand out from the past 3. I love the animation in this movie. Outside of Cage himself, that's the other big thing that I knew I was going to like about this movie. Its animation style is very, very stylish, very bright, very vibrant, and it really fits that whole 80s feel really well. So, those of you worrying about the animation, I can understand if it's a bit too drastic for you, but trust me, it's really damn good in here, and it's just as fluid and as well done as it was in the past three films. However, this one sadly has a few scars in its chiseled facade. The villains are by the numbers, the third act is very bizarre, coming almost completely out of nowhere, the twists are predictable, and there's a massive lack of gore and kills until the second half of the movie. Aside the one demon you saw from the trailers, and that's in the thumbnail of this video. Which is a huge bummer. Also, this isn't a pro or a con, but this actually turned out to be a Christmas movie, which the trailers didn't hint about at all. There was no hints or even any suggestions that this was a Christmas movie. But apparently it is. Which definitely threw me for a loop, to say the very least, considering the fact I'm doing this to celebrate fucking October. But those all do very little to deter my very high enjoyment of this latest installment. Mortal Kombat Legends 4 Cage Match is a funny, quirky, over-the-top, delightfully 80s, enjoyably cheesy, and all-around awesome movie that is more than worthy of the man Cage himself. Sure, it's not perfect, and I do still think that Snowblind is better, but this is still a fantastic movie that's more than worth your time, and more than worth adding to your DVD collection alongside both Snowblind and Scorpion's Revenge, not Battle of the Realms. Battle of the Realms can go fuck itself with a wrought iron pipe. Extremely highly recommended, it's a total blast. Final verdict for this awesome kick-ass movie is a high 9 out of 10. I'm hoping it makes my year-end best list, but there's a chance that it won't, because I've given so many 9s this year. So many 9s. So, if it's there, great. If not, well, you have this review to look back on for my thoughts on it. Kick-ass movie. Check it out if you haven't already. Well, that's it, and that concludes our adventures through the world of Mortal Kombat for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm trying to get as much content out of here as humanly possible. Even inhumanly possible to a certain degree. So, yeah, just keep your bells on. You have a lot of more content to look forward to this month, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.